Hi Steve, good to see you back in the paddocks. How are you going so far since the operation?
Yeah, it's really good to be back here, especially at my home GP. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit gutted I'm not out there riding. But yeah, as you all know, I had the ACL operation, so fixed my ACL on both meniscuses. Had that unfortunately after the incident in Portugal. But we are just under 4 months now post-op. Recovery's been going well. I've been trying to update people on my social media as best I can, but I've really enjoyed kind of separating a little bit from it. But no, it's great to be back here, great to be in the team truck again, see all the guys and the mechanics, and yeah, really looking forward to, like I say, being at my home GP.
Did you head a little bit the Moto Club to test the special? You put your rock on the edifice, or?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's nice. Like I've ridden here quite a lot at this area, and it's really kind of famous in the UK. It's the home of enduro, really, here. And yeah, so the guys asked me from last year to come up and just have a little bit of a look and see if there's anywhere that I think they can improve, and they've done an awesome job preparing the race this weekend. It looks a little bit more difficult than last year, which would have suited me this year, so I'm a little bit more gutted about that, but yeah, it looks like it's going to be a great event as usual.
Many years behind you that you are one of the best pilots in the world now. What will be your best memories and your worst one?
I would say best memory, first World Championship is really important, you know, especially in my career, and that kind of set the tone. But I did really enjoy the 17 and 18 seasons, going back to back in the Enduro GP Championship. 2017 was a great year, 2018 was a fighting with Alex Salvini till kind of the last GP, which was pretty special to fight with him. He was a teammate before, a good friend, and then difficult moments are generally injuries. You know, 2022 was difficult for me, 2019 with illness, and then this year I think is the worst. You know, missing so many races. But yeah, I've been fortunate to make it this far without anything major, and it's part of the sport and inevitable that you're going to have an injury that's going to take you out of some races.
In your few years, what you would like to do? You have a few dreams to realize again? Or?
Yeah, I mean, I was, because I currently live between Italy and the UK now, and the 6 days in Italy this year was kind of my second home 6 days, so I was really looking forward to racing that, and it's the home 6 days of the team, and yeah, that to be ISDE overall champion is still kind of a highlight that I'm trying to push for in my career. And of course trying to win as many world championships as I can. Yeah, we tried really hard last year to try and win the E1 championship, which would have been the whole E1, E2, E3 championships that I've won. So that's still a goal. But yeah, at the moment it's just recovering from the knee, trying to come back in a good way for 2026.
Do you have a few advice to young riders of enduro that would like to go on the top in the future?
Yeah, I would say from my own experience, I've done everything at the correct time for myself. There were guys that were younger than me, guys that were older than me that raced World Championship years before me, years after me, and I found that I raced World Championship when I was ready to race World Championship. This is really important. I think it's great to come to events and learn and see how the World Championships are compared to your national championship. But I would say just really focus on your own career. Focus on doing what's right for you. Make sure you are putting in the work outside of riding the bike, especially, and try to get a good group of people around you to help support you to do that.
A few keys to become a world championship?
Work hard, I'd say. Really make sure you leave like no stone unturned, so make sure you're training off the bike, training on the bike, eating, drinking the correct things, and try and get the right people supporting you and around you.
Yeah. If tomorrow you're taking the head of the FEM, what you would like to change for our sports?
I think it's tricky. I think at the moment they're doing a great job. I think the sport is small as much as we're in it, and that's actually what I noticed being away from the sport a bit this year. Is, you know, you only know what's going on because of the riders really you follow on social media. So you only know what's going on in the sport if you're part of the sport. So that's definitely from my personal side moving forward that I need to try and be a bit more open with. But yeah, I like the direction the sport's going in at the moment. I think it's a difficult moment in general for the companies that support it and such, and the manufacturers. But I think we're in a good spot at the moment. We've got some really good races, which is one of the most important things, and we're going where races and enduro is really popular, which is important. But at the moment, I haven't got any issues, and yeah, just excited to come back at some point.